Alright guys, welcome to the snowboarding blog. So here we are, we're on the Shinkansen. There's a little look around inside what the bullet train looks like, but I want to give you an idea how fast these things are going, so have a check out of this. Boom. I've got no idea what speed we're going. It's something like 250 kilometers an hour. We're just flying by everything. There's a bunch of video mountains in the background there. It's not a tunnel path. Looks like it might be a long one, so we can cut out and then cut back in there. Folks, here we are back on the Shinkansen, the bullet train. Cool thing about these bullet trains is they're actually double deckers. So there's the lower floor and there's the high floor. I keep going in and out of tunnels, so I'm going to show you the outside because it's beautiful out there. It is white. We've just been in the longest tunnel ever. On the other side of the tunnel, it was just regular, you know, no snow, fields and houses and stuff. Came out of the tunnel white, so bodes well for our snowboarding trip today. You can see how fast we're going. We're going about 200 miles an hour. That's 320 kilometers an hour. Back in another tunnel, so I'm going to tuck out and I'll be back again soon. So I have to take a bus. Just got off the Shinkansen. Now I have to take a bus up to the resort. Nigel here is leading the way. Neither of us have got the right shoes on. Nike's wearing a pair of Nike. Nigel's wearing a lovely pair of Nike Air. What you got there, Nige? 92s? 94s? 92s? 90s? 1990s? I don't know what I'm sporting. Certainly isn't snow boots. We'll get there in the end. Got to go up the mountain in this bus, so it's going to be even more snow when we get up there, so good stuff. Alright, sign off, see you up the top. Alright guys, here we are on the mountain. I don't know how much you can see, it's pretty much a whiteout. And I've got myself stuck in a drift this deep. So I'm going to have to walk out, and that's always a piggin' nightmare. Snow's beautiful. It's a bit wet, wet snow rather than nice snow, but it's cool, having a good time. More later. Alright superstars, here we are at the Gondola, getting ready to go even further up the mountain. It took me 20 minutes to dig out of that hole that I was in, man. Talk about full body exercise. I am knackered, sweating all over. I don't know how well you can see outside, it's pretty hard to see, but it's pretty blizzardy conditions, but good for us snowbound sportsmen. So I'm just going to take this gondola ride. It goes about 15 minutes up the mountain, and then we'll see what we can see at the top. Hi, here I am on the gondola. There's a chap down there doing some snowboarding. I've got all my stuff lined up on the on the seat opposite me because I'm alone in this gondola, and I'm trying to dry it out a little bit because it all got full of snow in that snowdrift I was stuck in. It's a snowboard my buddy actually gave me, a snowboard and bindings. First got me into snowboarding. Now I've started to do it on my own. I'm going to try and open this window here. It's probably not a good idea in a blizzard, but that's how we peek outside. Look at the beautiful weather up here. Really, really good ski conditions in Japan. Japanese Alps they call this, with very good reason. Really, really beautiful. And today is especially beautiful. A friend of mine was up here in New Year's, for New Year's Eve. And he said it wasn't as good as this, but it's been snowing for the past 2 days, so we've lucked out with some really, really beautiful conditions. You see the trees getting covered in snow. So I'm gonna ride this for about 10 minutes up the mountain. Can't really see very much ahead of us, leaving all my good stuff there to at least dry out a little bit, maybe get some of the condensation off of my goggles, and then I'll be back at it, although I'm pretty piggin' tired, even though it's, let me have a look at the clock here, the time. It's, according to Jay's G-Shock, it's 9:45 in the morning. So signing off from the gondola. I'll see you guys soon. Well, here we are folks, I finally made it to the top of the mountain. The last chairlift to take up was that one there. So that's me taking a car ride, a bullet train ride, a bus ride, a big gondola ride, a chairlift, a gondola, and finally this chairlift to make it to the top of the mountain. And it is white out conditions up here, absolutely white out. It's cold and blowing a blizzard. blizzard, but it's beautiful. I'm going to try and insert a picture into this video. I might fail, I might not, to show you what this was like the last time I came up here. Blue skies, absolutely gorgeous, but you can't see more than 10 meters in front of your face. Probably going to get lost, so if I do go missing, track this iPhone, hopefully you'll be able to find me, maybe frozen to a tree somewhere. Alright, I'm going to set off down the mountain, fingers crossed. This is going to be a good run. Later, dudes. Alright, here I am back at the top. I've done one run so far. I gotta tell you, it was scary. I mean, the visibility is almost zero. My goggles are practically useless, so I have to not wear them. So whenever I'm skiing left or snowboarding left, I'm snowboarding into the wind, can't see a thing, and then snowboarding right, so not so bad. Visibility, as you can see, is almost non-existent, and the runs aren't marked very well, so a couple of times I was going down here, and I was really worried I was going to go down to a run that wasn't open yet. As you can see here, this chairlift isn't running, so if I go to the bottom expecting to get on that chairlift, it's not running, I'm buggered. I'm stuck at this non-working part of the mountain, so I ended up following as many people as I could, thinking they knew better. I hope nobody was following me thinking I knew better, and we all made it down. But the funny thing was, we made it down to a place I wasn't expecting to make it to. I was expecting to make it to the middle of the mountain. I ended up making to the middle of the mountain that way, and I actually ended up making it to the gondola, which is where I would like to be. So I was happy to make it there, but I was completely disorientated by about 45 degrees. So a bit of a scary first run. Hopefully I'll be able to do the same run again. I'll pick the right route and be able to just go straight down the mountain without any hassle. But yeah, I'll sign off for my second trip down the mountain. And a quick shout out to Jason Saint, my buddy Jason Saint. He and I went to a wedding in Istanbul a few years ago, and he DJ'd a section of the wedding, and he gave me the CDs of his set, 4 CDs, and I always listen to them while I'm snowboarding. So here I am, Japanese Alps, snowboarding in these blizzard conditions, and I've got this great DJ set from a wedding in Istanbul. So shout out to Jason Saint, on point with the music there, buddy. Thanks, man. All right, one more time, here we go, and then it'll be lunch. So the wind's died down a little bit. You can see the snow's falling more straight than than horizontal. Hopefully it'll still be like that. Here comes my buddy Stewie. Stewie's a really good snowboarder. He'll go off into the trees and shit like that, but not me, man. I'm stuck on the piste because I'm not very good at this. And here's Nige working his way. Nige, your camouflage jacket's not working, mate. I can see you. So the boys are telling me I've got a bit of windburn on my eye. Is that right? Got a bit of windburn?
Big time.
Big time, right in the corner of my eye. So that's gonna sort of look pretty. So war winds, chaps, war winds. Ready for it?
For what? Oh, let's go.
Let's go. You on?
Keep my show.
Let's do it. This will be my last video from up top of this mountain here. I don't know how well you can hear the wind blowing past me. You can probably see the snow. That's the top of the run there. A lot of the runs today are closed. See if I can zoom in on this. That Japanese there on the yellow sign says this run here is closed. And then over here you've got another one. Which one is it? The green one there, saying that this one here is closed. But what's cool about this little spot here is this little sort of flagpost telling us where things are, and especially the height. So here we are at 1,700 meters altitude, so pretty high up, maybe about 5,000 feet. A little thanks to one of our group, Rio. He had this special cream that he put on my goggles at lunchtime, and it totally increased my visibility incredibly. I mean, it's ridiculous. The difference is insane. Makes it much more enjoyable and much safer as well. So Mom, if you're watching this, you probably want to thank Rio for keeping me safe. I'm going to head off down the mountain again. I'll probably get 2 or 3 more runs done. Alright folks, finished our day's snowboarding. I don't know if you can see I've got a slightly red nose and maybe a little bit of windburn right there. It was a great day with Stewie, who's recording for me. Thanks Stewie and Nigel and Rupert and also Rio. So good day, cold, tons of snow, tons of powder, tons of falls, tons of crashes, tons of fun. So alright folks, it's my final video from Kagura. You can see that's the top of the mountain there, really spectacularly lit up. You get nighttime skiing here, so they do a great job lighting that up there. So we're down at the car park at the bottom right now, and right here we're waiting for the bus that'll take us. Here's the bus stop there. The bus that'll take us back to the bullet train and then all the way back to Tokyo. So farewell Kagura, an excellent day in the snow. You guys up there doing your nighttime skiing, take care. And you people watching this, it's been fun. I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Alright, there's the little bullet train that's going to take us back to Tokyo. Check that out. We're going to get on this door right here.